You can sense it already. Something is shifting in Los Angeles. The Lakers once again find themselves at the center of nonstop rumors, bold negotiations, and whispered trade talks. But this time, the discussion isn't just about one star player. It's about the possibility of an $87 million frontcourt pairing that could completely reshape the team's identity overnight. Now, here's the twist. The Lakers want to pull this off without sacrificing their best pieces. They don't want to trade away their most valuable young assets, nor do they want to mortgage their future draft capital. It's a tricky balancing act, and so far, Rob Pelinka and the front office have been managing it with care. Early in free agency, Los Angeles suffered a minor setback. Dorian Finney-Smith, a player who could have been a great fit, chose to sign with the Houston Rockets. It was a disappointment, but the Lakers didn't stay idle. They responded quickly, adding 3 new players to the roster, including 2 pulled directly from the buyout market. These were quiet additions, but they were strategic. Every move fits into a bigger picture. The Lakers are not just building for this season, but also for the years ahead, especially with an eye toward the summer of 2027. That's when the organization believes its championship window will be at its widest. Still, this offseason was supposed to deliver a major splash. Fans expected a blockbuster move, something that would shake the league. So far, that hasn't happened, and at this stage, it likely won't. Opportunities have existed, though, real ones. One of them involved talks with an old rival, the Portland Trail Blazers. On paper, Portland has exactly what the Lakers lack: size, defense, and championship-level grit. At the top of the Lakers' wish list is center Robert Williams III. Williams is well known among Lakers fans. His name has been connected to LA for years. Standing 6'9", he's one of the league's elite rim protectors. When healthy, he alters games with his defense. He's the type of player who can anchor a defense and change the outcome of a playoff series. But Williams isn't the only Blazer drawing interest. There's also Matisse Thybulle, a wing defender known for relentless energy, sharp instincts, and the ability to shut down elite scorers. A 2-time All-Defensive selection, Thybulle has a talent for forcing turnovers, averaging 1.6 steals and nearly 1 block per game for his career. Picture it: Williams guarding the paint, Thybulle patrolling the perimeter. That's a defensive duo no Western Conference offense would want to face. Together, they would create the kind of defensive identity the Lakers haven't had in years, making that $87 million valuation look justified. So why hasn't the deal happened? According to Dan Wyke of The Athletic, the reality is far more complicated than the fantasy. He explained that a package including both Williams and Thybulle is unlikely. The reasoning is simple. It's tough to see a team so close to the first tax apron, a team that can't even sign a free agent right now, gamble on 2 players with inconsistent availability. That's the main concern. Both Williams and Thybulle have struggled with durability. Last season, Williams played only 20 games, and in 7 years, he has never appeared in more than 61. Thybulle fared no better, playing just 15 games last year. For the Lakers, it would be a gamble. The potential reward is huge. Add them both, and LA could be a real championship contender. But the risk is just as real. You're investing heavily in players who have trouble staying on the floor. Still, history shows that championships often require bold risks. Sometimes the scariest moves are the ones that lead to championship parades. The Lakers still have time. The trade market remains open, and the NBA landscape can change instantly. One phone call, one act of desperation from another team, and everything could shift. For months, one question has loomed over Lakers Nation. What's next for LeBron James? The 4-time champion, Finals MVP, and global superstar is still, at 40 years old, one of the best players in the world. Yet his future in Los Angeles has never felt more uncertain. On paper, the Lakers should be confident. They have LeBron and Luka Doncic, a generational talent in his prime. Two of the top 15 players in the league share the floor, wearing purple and gold. That's the type of pairing most franchises only dream of. But this summer, things quietly shifted. The front office started shaping the long-term vision of the franchise around Doncic and the next era of Lakers basketball. It makes sense. He's younger and has many elite years ahead. Still, that decision sends a message, and reports suggest LeBron may not be thrilled with it. You can feel the tension underneath. Rumors have been swirling for weeks. Social media speculation, headlines, whispers about whether LeBron might actually leave LA after everything he's built. Then came the update fans were waiting for. According to Dan Woik, all signs point to LeBron being in Los Angeles for training camp and playing the full season in purple and gold. That's the expectation within the organization. However, Woik also made it clear that LeBron is keeping all options open about his future. It's a careful answer because LeBron's story always carries multiple layers. Here's the reality. In more than 20 years, LeBron has never requested a trade. Not once. Every move he's made, Cleveland to Miami, back to Cleveland, then to Los Angeles, came through free agency. That's his pattern. And with only a few seasons left, it's unlikely he changes that approach now. That doesn't mean there are no options, but the timing works against him. The offseason is nearly over, rosters are mostly set, and the chances of finding the right trade partner are slim. If LeBron truly wants a new chapter, the logical step is to finish this season and opt out next summer. For now, though, the Lakers expect him to be fully committed. They believe this team can contend. They addressed weaknesses, especially at center, adding more size and defensive stability. They kept their stars, added role players, and most importantly, gave LeBron and Doncic an entire offseason to build chemistry. Think about it. Last year, Doncic was still adjusting. New city, new teammates, new system. This year, he's comfortable. He knows the playbook and understands where LeBron wants the ball. And LeBron, with months to study Doncic's tendencies, can now find openings only a veteran of his experience can exploit. The Lakers see this as their hidden weapon. LeBron may be 40, but his influence remains massive. His vision, leadership, and ability to take over when it matters most are reasons the Lakers still believe they can raise another banner. Yet the future remains uncertain. Could this be LeBron's final year in LA? Will he finish his career elsewhere? Or could he retire? For now, only one thing is certain. When training camp begins, LeBron will be there, wearing purple and gold, chasing another title. What comes after, nobody knows. The Lakers are one of the most iconic franchises in sports. Home to legends like Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James. They have always defined themselves by winning with the game's biggest stars. So it's no surprise that when off-season rolls around, the Lakers dominate the rumor mill. Recently, the chatter has become even wilder. Some fans dream of not just one, but two more superstars joining Doncic in Los Angeles. They imagine Giannis Antetokounmpo and Nikola Jokic wearing purple and gold side by side with Luka. Picture it, Doncic orchestrating the offense, Giannis attacking the rim, and Jokic dominating inside with unmatched skill. It wouldn't just make the Lakers contenders, it would create a dynasty. But can it really happen? Or is it just wishful thinking from hopeful fans? Dan Woik weighed in, and his response wasn't what fans wanted to hear. Asked if either was realistic as a trade target, he said no. The only way it could happen is if Giannis or Jokic openly declared they would only join the Lakers, scaring other teams out of bidding. Even then, LA's trade package would likely be weak compared to other offers. Between the two, Giannis is more realistic. He has at least hinted before that he might leave Milwaukee if the Bucks stop contending. If he feels their window is closing, the Lakers could pounce, either through a blockbuster trade or free agency. Jokic, however, is a different case. The reigning Finals MVP has shown no desire to leave Denver. Reports even suggest he's more likely to retire at the end of his contract than test free agency or ask for a trade. He's happy, he's winning, and the Nuggets have built around him in a way few franchises ever manage. So, if you're a Lakers fan hoping for a miracle, Giannis is at least a possibility. Still, even that would be difficult, as every contender would line up for him. The Lakers' trade chips aren't as strong as they once were. Yet history shows the Lakers have pulled off impossible moves before. Nobody thought they'd land Shaquille O'Neal. Few believed they'd get Pau Gasol. Many doubted LeBron would leave Cleveland again. And yet, all of it happened. For now, the Lakers' focus stays on building around Doncic and maximizing the roster they have. They're making smart additions, preserving flexibility, and staying ready for the moment another superstar becomes available. Because in Los Angeles, the spotlight never fades, the rumors never stop, and the dream of the next superstar walking into Crypto.com arena never dies.